Monsieur le Président.
Dear President, dear Joseph.
Let me tell you a story. I was the other day walking in the street, and there I met a student. He must have recognized me from somewhere, and he came up to me and he said, "You have taken my future." Let there be no illusion. What he was talking about, what the young people in Europe are asking, is one simple question. Where are our jobs? Where are the jobs? They have been swept away by the financial crisis, taken away by the economic crisis. This is why so many people, so many young people in Europe today consider they have no future. The last few years have been extremely tough, and life continues to be tough. The crisis has taken its toll on the dreams and hopes of a generation. It has imposed sacrifices on all European citizens and small businesses. But I want to say one thing. In this difficult period, very difficult period, in facing it, we have been the party of responsibility. We can be proud of this. We have taken the difficult decisions that really mattered. The peoples of Europe have been courageous and made great efforts. Yes, we have been the party of responsibility, thanks to the determined actions of all our EPP head of states and governments over the last 6 years. Here in Ireland, Taoiseach Enda Kenny, with the support of Fine Gael. Enda Go Rave Mila Maragot. Mariano Rajoy in Spain. Donald Tusk in Poland, Anthony Samaras in Greece, Pedro Passos Coelho in Portugal, Nikos Anastasiades in Cyprus, Viktor Orban in Hungary, Valdis Dombrovskis and Lemoda Strojuma in Latvia, and Jyrki Katainen, Frederic Reinfeldt, Traian Basescu. And friends, from the very beginning of this crisis, in 2008, Angela Merkel, Nicolas Sarkozy, José Manuel Barroso and Herman Van Rompuy, who led the world's response. And I am not thinking only on our 12 current heads of states and government, but also of all our party leaders. And of course, all our MEPs who have shown courage and taken responsibility in the Parliament, thanks to the work of the EPP group and rapporteurs and coordinators. And the same, if I may, and the same can be said of my colleagues and friends, the EPP commissioners, and the first among equals, José Manuel Barroso. Yes, friends, the EPP, our family, has been the party of responsibility. Together, we have drawn the lessons of the financial crisis. Together, we have saved the Eurozone. Together, we are cleaning up our public finances. Together, we are stepping up our competitiveness. But we cannot stop there. We cannot stop there. We all know we cannot win an election on past achievements. Our party must now build on these foundations, propose new initiatives and ideas for growth and jobs based on the values of our Christian Democrat family. Democracy, freedom, entrepreneurship, and the social market economy. I believe in our values. I believe we can propose a new horizon to the peoples of Europe. I believe in our capacity to explain and to convince. I believe that we can win these elections. Because I believe in each of you. I believe in our ability to make people understand that our EPP family cares about them. I remember Pope Benedict once saying in Rome, 4 simple words, just 4. Chaque homme est nécessaire.
Each man is necessary.
Chaque homme est nécessaire. Every one of us is needed. Every one of us has a place in the society. And in the same spirit, today, every citizen is needed. Chaque citoyen.
Every citizen is necessary.
Because we believe in people. We are the European People's Party. Friends, I've given each of you a copy of the project I want to carry forward. We know what needs to be done. We need to deepen the Eurozone. And Angela Merkel is right when she says the euro is much more than a currency. At the same time, we need to consolidate the European project and the single market for all 28 member states. I repeat, all 28 member states. We need Europe also as a major global player, both safer and stronger, not least for our Eastern or Mediterranean neighbors. Europe is much more than a supermarket. Ukraine is again the proof that we need to speak with one strong and united voice, as you did yesterday in Brussels. We need to defend together our European values. Remember, in Kiev, people died for these values. Being clear, strong, united is the only way Russia will hear us and respect us. And it is also what our American partners expect from us. We need a more democratic Europe also at home, through the European Parliament, and a closer relationship with national parliaments and regions, and more dialogue with citizens, social partners, and civil society. How, dear friends, can we make it happen? Only if the EU becomes both more political and pragmatic. A Europe which is efficient and less bureaucratic. A Europe which makes existing rules work before creating new rules. A Europe which focuses on where it has a real added value. Less red tape, more politics. We need ambitious strategies, not on everything, but for a limited number of well-defined priorities: social and territorial cohesion, industrial competitiveness, energy independence, and a digital continent. Dear friends, all my life, I have fought for Europe as a locally elected representative, as a member of the Parliament in my country, but also of the European Parliament, as a minister, and twice as commissioner, and also as a member of the EPP team on the side of Wilfried Martens. Today, Europe needs a vision. And if you want, with my energy and my enthusiasm, I think I can help deliver it. But for this, I need your support. Chers amis,
Friends,
we conclude in French. I know some may think that another French President of the Commission, 20 years after Jacques Delors, would not be a good choice. Frankly, I don't think that being French and European and French, is a weakness. And in any case, it is something I'm not about to change. Vous connaissez.
you know my vision. But let us be clear about the 2 months to come. It is not with one single European campaign that we will win. I have often visited each of your countries and a lot of your regions, and I'm sure about one thing. We will win by waging 29 electoral campaigns, 28 national campaigns, and each of them with their sensibility and identity that needs to be respected. And in addition to that, a European campaign. If I'm before you today, having thought about this choice and demanding commitment, serious commitment, it is certainly not because I am against Jean-Claude Juncker, whom I would like to give my friendly regards to. From this evening onwards, we will join forces in order to win this election. And we know, dear friends, that this struggle, this battle, will not be easy. It will be one of the most difficult battles we've ever had against the socialists and Martin Schulz, but also against right-wing and left-wing populists that take refuge in going backwards, protectionism, national retrenchment. If I'm before you today, it is to carry this new vision this new project for Europe and lead the Commission that will help bring this project about. We have come to the point that each and every one of you will have to make a personal choice in all serenity. It is a democratic choice, and it will reinforce our party, our candidate. It will give our campaign higher chances of success. The European People's Party has been the party of responsibility in the face of the different crises. It's our honor, and now it has to be the party for a renewed impetus in Europe and for renewed growth. And that choice is now in your hands.